Welcome to episode 15 in OSRS Mobile. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time, welcome to the Old School RuneScape's classic challenge of maxing an entire main account. That's right, this entire epic journey, every single level, every single boss, and every single clue scroll is happening exclusively from a mobile device. We are kicking off this episode with a bit of PVM at the Perilous Moons, because if you tuned in last episode, I am still reeling over some depression of my first TOA attempt that led in a crash, and I was not able to complete it. Still heartbroken, but I am now going to go ahead and tackle the Perilous Moons because I am only 4 collection slots away from greenlogging the Perilous Moons. I have just the Blue Moon set to complete, and I am going to be grinding specifically just the Blue Moon, so I should be able to get 2 runs in every 5 minutes or so. So that is the goal today, is to greenlog this and get into some PVM content to wash out the taste of TOA from my mouth, sadly. But let's see if we can't get some collection logs and start this episode off right. I'll see you guys in just a moment. And there we are, our first collection log slot of the day, the Blue Moon Helm, and we are 10 out of 13 collection logs and 180 runs in. I am very excited. I started this off with, I think, 165 or so runs, so not too shabby, as it's a 1 in 56 or a 1 in 60 chance to get any particular unique when you are taking on just one of the Perilous Moon bosses at a time. I've only ever done all 3, and I know that is 3 chance to roll a unique rather than just 1, but I am going to continue the grind and see if we can't get another collection log slot today. I've been making some really good progress, getting about 20 or so KC an hour, so let's see if we can't keep it up and get something else. And here we are with our second piece, the Blue Moon Spear, at run 196. So just over 15 runs to get this piece from the last one, and averaging about 1 piece per hour as of right now. And if I keep that up, I am extremely happy, considering the chances are very low. So I'm going well above the drop rate for these pieces, and let's see if we can't keep it up. I'm hoping to get 3 pieces today. That would be the goal. I know I'm not going to complete it because the rate is 1 in 2 and 24 for any particular piece. So let's see if we can't get another one soon. Switching it up, we are mid KC on the Blue Moon boss, but as you can see, I am very close to getting a defense level from 93 to 94, and I should be getting it before this ends. There it is. There are no fireworks yet, so I wonder if I'll get them after. There they are. Oh, and we missed them because of the way we spawned in, but that's fine. 94 defense, that puts us at 2,220 total level, and the only thing that would make this better is getting the 3rd piece on this run. So let's see if we can't get something good here for the level 94 defense run, praying to get something good. It has been a little bit since I've got something last. I'm about 20 runs deep, and I'm hoping to stay on rate here, and that's some maple seeds. I thought I'd show you guys a start to finish KC of the Blue Moon boss, and on mobile it is very easy to get around this first special attack where he has tornadoes in the room. If I join in at the beginning of this phase, I decide to just hold off, as this special attack allows him to gain HP while the brazens on each side of the room are not lit. So I hold off and I go ahead and just wait until his circles light up around him. These are the moons, or the phases of the moon rather, that are lit up around him, and that is where you can do damage. And if you're not within that, then you get stacks of a debuff, in which I believe you take more damage. So don't quote me on that. Here's his second special phase, and this is where he takes the weapon from your hand and puts it inside of an iceberg. 1 of 3, the one that is glowing is the one that you will be attacking. And the only thing you need to be careful of are the icicles that spawn below you. And if you have timing done well enough, you can actually hit it twice before taking damage. So I went ahead and put a tile marker here because, again, on mobile, it's just a little bit different than on PC. But once this second special attack is done, that tile marker allows me to know where the next attack is going to be. And I'm able to get enough DPS on the boss where I don't have to go into an additional special attack phase, which is very nice. that tornado phase is just 40 seconds of wasted time, in my opinion. So it's good to start it on that phase if you can. So I have gone and completed this boss in, I don't know, about 90 seconds or 2 minutes at most. It's very quick in terms of KC. It honestly takes more time to reset, get your prayer up, to get food, and get back into the next fight than the actual boss is. So let's see what we get. And that is not a unique, so I'll see you guys with the next one. And there it is, the Blue Moon chest plate KC 230. That is 34 runs since my last unique item, and I was giving up hope because the drop rate for any particular piece, as I mentioned, is 1 in 224, so just over drop rate, and I have one more piece to go. I'm hoping I can get this soon since I'm a little over drop rate, and let's hope that the RNG gods are on my side for this next unique item, and I will see you guys once I get it. Tuning in with some wood cutting on the side, and I was AFK for a moment and realized that this pet is actually mine, and you guessed it, I got the beaver pet. I am super stoked. Got this from doing Redwoods AFKing. The clan chat was blowing up for about 5 minutes, and they were wondering if I knew, which I didn't, but I finally have a skilling pet. I'm super stoked about this. This is definitely one of my favorite runs, this one in Rocky for thieving, which I didn't get on my way to 99, but I'm going to keep this buddy by my side while I continue AFK woodcutting. But there it is, the beaver pet. And here we are, AFK woodcutting yet again with my Mr. Beaver pet at my side. I am about to gain a level on the next log. There it is, 98 woodcutting, 2,221 total level. That one is tough, say that 5 times fast, but there we go, 98 woodcutting, lining up a lot of skills to 98, which if anyone is questioning why I haven't been getting 99, I am going to be explaining that very soon in the next episode as to something I have in store for everybody, considering sailing is just around the corner. So got something really fun planned for everybody, but there it is, another 98, and we have a long ways to 99, and maybe, who knows, I might get a second beaver pet on the way. But that is yet to be seen, and I will see you guys with the next update, because Moons of Peril, I have gone about 50 runs dry and had to take a break, so I'm going to jump back into that in just a moment, so I'll see you guys there. There it is, the Blue Moon Tassets. I was over 100 runs dry, 352 runs. My last run for a piece was 230, so it's green logged, it's done. I am going to do one more run just for the back-to-back and to say good riddance to this boss. All right, there we are. This is my final run, run 353. I decided to take out all 3 moons for a chance at a unique. I doubt I'll get anything special, but let's go ahead and close out Moons of Peril with this chest. And you've got to be kidding me. I just got the Blue Moon Tassets on my last run, and I'm going to pull up the collection log to prove it. I cannot believe the last piece that was going to be completing my green log ended up being the exact same piece I got again. That's another 4.5 mil in my bank. I am not complaining about that whatsoever, but there it is, 2 Tassets on run 353. I am done with Blue Moons. That is a fantastic way to send it off, and I'm about to go back and do some more AFK woodcutting. Checking back in with another level here, AFK woodcutting, and always on the side I am doing some redwood shield fletching, and over time, there it is, gaining another level, 96 fletching, and that puts us at 2222 total level. I think I'm going to go ahead and take a break from fletching and do something a little bit less AFK, because fishing is still at 91, and that is going to be a grind to get to 99. My goal is to get 99 fishing before sailing comes out in a couple of weeks, so I'm going to go ahead and start pushing that along, since fletching and woodcutting are finally getting up there to 99 ever so closely. So I will see you guys at probably barb fishing. Here we are, as promised, at Barbarian fishing at Otto's Grotto, taking care of some AFK agility, and unfortunately I'm already at 99 strength, but there it is, another level, halfway done with fishing, 92 fishing, putting us at 23 total level. I'm going to continue doing some fishing and fletching on the side, so I'll see you guys with an update. And here we are jumping into level 97 fletching, 24 total level in just a moment. I've been putting this grind off for so long, but my bank account value has diminished. But there it is, 97 fletching, and I'm going to get some passive GP up through this method. Once I get 99 fletching, I can go ahead and sell off these longbows and get a lot of my profit back. Hopefully, I can start offsetting my bank value from Herblore, Construction, and Prayer, as I am still reeling, especially buying these magic logs. My bank value is plummeted. So I will see you guys with another level shortly. We're going to act like I did not miss that level on camera, but there it is, 2225, level 98 fletching. I'm going to do one more here just to make it seem like I gained a level. There it is. 98 fletching. We are at 2225 out of 2227 total level. We are so close to maxing, and it is unfortunate timing that the series came out right before sailing was officially announced. However, that is just another skill we're going to have to work up to 99. So let's go ahead and jump back into some fishing. Coming in hot with another fishing level, and I think our 7th level this episode, 93 fishing. We are at 26 total level. We are really pushing up there, and please disregard my misclicks, but at the end of the day, we are passively getting up agility, and we'll hopefully get 87 agility and a couple of fishing levels. So I'm going to continue AFKing fishing for many hours. It might seem quick because it's a video, but this is really taking many hours and days to complete. So I'll see you guys with the next level. And the final piece of the collection log for the mime outfit, the mime mask. This thing is absolutely terrifying to look at, but we have finally completed the mime outfit, and I only have to do a couple more of those mime random events to complete the emotes. But there it is, 20 out of 23 collection log slots. For some reason, I haven't seen Camo Guy in a while, but there it is, another clog down. Nothing too special, but another level, 94 fishing. Nothing that I am going to be getting from these later levels, but with sailing being 91 or 92 fishing will unlock a new fish, so it is important to get those levels up. Just missed the recording, 95 fishing. I am accidentally missing some levels today. I don't know what's going on with me, but I am 95 fishing. We have forever and a day until 96, but we will get there, and we are really pressing along. I think we got 9 or 10 levels this episode, really making a solid push to 2277 total level. So we are making some serious gains, and I can't wait to see what next episode has in store for us. I have been saving up all these 98s for something special, and I'll go ahead and let you guys know very soon what that's about. And that brings us to the end of yet another mobile maxing adventure here on OSRS Mobile. I hope you enjoyed watching the progress and discovering new ways to play OSRS on the go. And if you did, please consider hitting that like button because it does help the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and activate the notification bell so you don't miss a single level up or strategy guide, because we've got so much more to achieve and you don't want to miss the journey. You can also drop a comment down below with your own mobile OSRS experience or any questions that you have about the grind. And as I mentioned earlier, next episode is going to be fantastic because I've saved up many 98s with prayer, construction, herblore, fletching, mining, fishing coming up soon, and woodcutting. I'm going to get 7 99s next episode, so please tune in as you're going to enjoy that journey because all of these grinds are coming to an end. But until then, peace.